Last one in the morning. Who would like to kick us off? Have we got a mic? Yeah, we'll go to Anton at Sky Sports, please. Thank you.
How on earth are you feeling after that game, Sarina?
Very hyper. Still very emotional. I think lots of adrenaline still in my life, in my body, I mean. But, yeah, crazy game.
All the game plans, all the things you set out for, was that the most chaotic game you've been a part of?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I can't remember anything like this.
And how do you analyse and react to that? Because I presume the first 75 minutes weren't pleasing you, or you weren't going to be very happy with, and then the last half an hour, was. I mean, from a coaching perspective, how do you?
Well, yeah, I think, of course, we wanted to start the game a lot better than we did. So within 2-3 minutes, we were 1-0 down. And that's not a good start, of course. Then really quickly, they scored the second goal. And we were really struggling with coming into the game. And, of course, when we started, we wanted to play a little bit beyond. But then we want to start play football, but we didn't do that well enough. And we were really struggling with that. So you basically think, okay, how can we help the team to get better in the game, and what can they do? And I actually think that second half ongoing, unfortunately, after the 2-0, we started playing a bit better, but we didn't create that much. And the second half, I also thought we were on the ball a lot better than we were the first half. But again, we couldn't break their wall like what they... When you come in the 18-yard box and you bring crosses in, they're so good defensively there that you have to go either far post or create space at the edge of the box. And we were struggling with that. So then we just needed a couple of subs, other players with other attributes in the game, bringing into the game, and that changing the picture.
Congratulations, Sarina.
Thanks.
The substitutes coming on, making an impact, the resilience that was shown from England, a large slice of luck as well. It feels like these are kind of familiar traits that have been probably welcome ones for you at major tournaments.
Yeah. Well, I think what we can control, of course, the team just fighting to get back in the game. That's what you see, and they just. I think that's a quality that's so strong from this team, that togetherness and fighting back and not playing well but sticking together. That shows so much resilience. And then also with changing the picture, bringing other players in, they, like Michelle, Chloe, they bring some different things to the game. And Bet, of course, that really helped. That really helped the team in that moment. But also Sweden at that moment had to had to adapt to some different things we did. And before they could have adapted, it was 2-2. So that's so powerful, this team. And then that luck, Today I thought about 3 times we were out.
Well, I was going to ask that. You know, were you actually genuinely concerned?
Well, when you miss so many penalties, then I was really concerned. So okay, now it's done, and then they missed again. So that needs a little bit of luck, of course, that they then miss. For them, of course, the most horrible way to go out of a tournament, and for us, maybe even more exciting.
Congrats again.
Thanks.
Congratulations, Sarina. Can I ask, how is Leah Williamson, obviously coming off?
Yeah, she rolled her ankle, so she'll be assessed tomorrow. So I don't know what it is like now, but she couldn't stay on the pitch anymore, so we had to take her off.
And a similar sort of question about Lauren James and Alex Greenwood having injuries but carrying on. Does that mean that we think they're okay?
Yeah, they're okay. They were really tired. I think everyone was really tired, and no, but they are okay. I haven't heard anything on that.
And just finally, how do you balance kind of enjoying tonight and enjoying the emotion of the
enjoying
the fact that you're still in the tournament?
I didn't enjoy it. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
How do you balance being happy about being through with maybe the more kind of cold, rational analysis you need to do to work out why you weren't good enough in the first 70 minutes tonight?
At the moment, I'm not rationalizing, and I don't agree with you with the first 70 minutes. I think that was shorter, but we didn't create the chance that we normally do. And we the first part of the first half we were really struggling, but I think later on we played a lot better. Just we didn't create many chances, and they kept being dangerous. On your question, finding balance at the moment, I just need to calm down.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kit. Luke.
I don't know how aware you are of British history, but there is a legendary figure called Queen Boudica, who was a queen who refused to surrender. That was Lucy Bronze today, wasn't it? How magnificent was she? Not just with the penalty kick, but everything about her this evening.
Lucy Bronze is just one of a kind. I have never ever seen this before in my life, and I'm a very lucky person that I've worked with so many incredible people, incredible football players, and there are so many. But what she does and her mentality and how she then that penalty, the goal, also far post, you can just get it there. She gets it in the net, but that's not what defines her is that resilience, that fight. I think the only way to get her off the pitch is in a wheelchair.
And we'll have a chat about Queen Boudica later today. She's a very interesting
I'm
figure.
still learning.
Yeah.
Thanks, Luke. We'll go to Michael at the front row, please. Thanks.
Hi, Sarina. I know it's a long time ago now, but the first half, you changed your centre-backs around about 25 minutes in. What was the reason for that, and how important was that in stabilising the game, getting England playing football?
They left that left side open, and Jess was a bit struggling. And with Leah, we thought then we can start the build-up there.
Thanks, Michael. We'll go to Tom first.
Sarina, congratulations. Could I ask you to say a few words about Hannah Hampton, not just the penalty shootout, but also the save she made at 2-0? Like, how important was that?
Yeah, that was a crucial save. I think she played a very good game. During the game already, and that the save you're talking about was absolutely crucial. Otherwise, I think the game would have been done. And I think in the penalty shootout also there was this one. I think it was the third penalty, but I'm not sure, where she got it on her right side. That was an incredible save too, which kept us in the penalty shootout too. So massive influence or contribution to a very good team performance, or good. Yeah, the outcome is really good, and how the team stuck together. But she had a big contribution on that.
And we talk a lot about the finishers, the players coming on the bench. But was tonight the night when the strength in depth really showed with the way that so many players were able to help off the bench?
Yeah, absolutely. And what you see, so we talk indeed about the finishers. So Beth Mead came on, and Chloe and Michelle. But also Esme came in, she did really well. Neve Charles came in, and she had a crucial header where she played that duel, also to keep it 2-2. So and that's really hard to come in, and then in that intensity or intense game, then showing up and do the right things. That's just very impressive, I think. That shows the strength of this team.
Thanks, Tom.
Sarina, good evening, good morning. After this very unique game tonight, how important against Italy do you think it will be to return to maybe a more orderly, more playful style of football and more creativity?
Yeah, I've asked the players to do that.
Also tonight?
We'll ask for tonight too. But of course we from the first minute we want to play football better and a little more balanced. But today at the end we needed something else. Let's see what we need. Tuesday? Is it Tuesday we play? What we need then. But of course tomorrow we start working on our plan against Italy, and hopefully we can keep it a little bit calmer.
Thanks. We'll take 3 more questions. We'll go to Tom Hamilton, Flo, and then Paul at the back.
Hi, Sarina. Congratulations. It probably seems like a lifetime ago, but yesterday Lucy Bronze said in the press conference that if push comes to shove, we can win a game by any means possible. What is it about this group that finds a way to achieve that, especially on a night like tonight?
Yeah, well, I don't know, but this team is just incredible. They stick together. We had the disappointment game against France, and how we came together, and how players took responsibility, how they had conversations with each other and we had conversations, and then stepping up. And it mainly is taking responsibility and then taking action to make it better and to support each other. And do whatever is necessary to try to turn around a result as we did today. And that is just so impressive, and I'm just really proud to be part of that team.
Thanks, Tom. Can we go to Flo, please? Thanks.
Hi, Sarina. Obviously, it was a really chaotic shootout, so I know it's probably hard to digest. But how does it compare to ones that you'd overseen previously? Obviously, England had a shootout against Nigeria in the World Cup. And are you at all concerned about how many players did miss their penalties?
Yeah, we also had the Finalissima. And in the Finalissima Nigeria, I think we had a very good shootout. And today we were good enough in the shootout, let's keep it that way. So, of course, I was concerned because we were missing, and I know players are capable of taking a penalty because they're really good. I think, yeah. You know, you can talk about reasons. I think it's the fatigue, the whole picture. I think it was just really hard. But yes, of course, you're concerned. We just try to prepare as good as possible.
And will that be a focus in the lead up to Italy?
Penalty shootout, no. We have trained this. We know what players are capable of. And we move on. And of course, we prepare again for a penalty shootout because that's always a scenario. But I will not make it a big point out of it. It's part of the game.
We'll just finish with Paul. Thanks.
Congratulations, Sarina. I think you mentioned it briefly earlier. Chloe Kelly, we know what she did in 2022 with a goal, but today coming on, putting all those crosses, providing something extra that maybe hadn't happened as much in the previous 75 minutes, almost scoring with that corner as well. Yeah. I mean, talk about her contribution today. I mean, through the whole team.
Needed that. Yeah, absolutely. We needed that. We needed crosses, and we had crosses, but we didn't get it the far post. And we know with her right or her left foot, she can give very good crosses, and that's exactly what she did. So she was so prepared and ready, and bring it back to doing your task as good as possible. That's absolutely what she did, and she was ready for that. So that's of course nice when you have your plans, you want to change, and everyone knows exactly, okay, this is what I want to do. And then when it works, of course, it's even, sometimes it works, sometimes you're not successful. But I think the more you practice, the bigger the chance that it's going to be successful.
Thanks, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Safe journeys home, and we'll see you in the coming days.
Are you going to have a glass of something nice?